You ever get that feeling? Like a woman is into you, but something's holding her back. She's smiling, she's engaged, she's playful. But there's something in the way she moves, the way she looks at you, that makes you think she wants more. And guess what? You're probably right, because when a woman is turned on but trying to hide it, her body tells the truth, whether she wants it to or not. Most guys miss these signals because they're looking for the obvious. A direct touch, a bold invitation, something written in flashing neon lights. But the real signs, they're subtle, unconscious, the little moves she makes without even realizing it. And once you learn to see them, you'll never wonder again. So tonight, we're breaking it all down. 10 undeniable signs she's turned on, but holding it back. And trust me, some of these you've seen before and you just didn't know what they really meant. Let's get into it. 10. The mirror me reflex. You lean back, she leans back. You take a sip of your drink. A moment later, so does she. Coincidence? Not a chance. This is called mirroring, one of the strongest subconscious signs of attraction. Because when we're deeply engaged with someone, our bodies naturally sync with theirs. It's called limbic resonance, and it happens completely outside of conscious control. So if you notice her matching your movements even slightly, that's her brain saying, I feel connected to you. And if she's turned on, that connection gets even stronger. How do you test it? Simple, change your posture, lean in slightly, then lean back. If she follows your lead, her body just confirmed it. She's feeling something. The temperature. Check trick. Ever notice a woman suddenly touching the back of her neck? Or brushing her hair off her shoulders like she's feeling a little too warm? That's not just a random move. That's her body cooling itself down, because attraction literally raises her body temperature. This is what scientists call a vasodilation response, when blood flows closer to the surface of the skin, making her feel slightly flushed. And guess what? She's not even thinking about it. Her body is reacting to you. What do? Let her feel it. Hold eye contact. Let the moment breathe. Because when a woman physically feels something around you, she'll start associating that feeling with you. And that's where the magic happens. The accidental lip part move. Now, this one. Because a woman can control what she says, she can control how she acts, but what she can't control, the way her lips react when she's excited. So if she's looking at you and, without realizing it, her lips part slightly just for a second, that's a dead giveaway. Because when a woman is turned on, her autonomic nervous system kicks in. And part of that response is a small, unconscious separation of the lips. It's subtle, it's quick, but when you see it, you know exactly what's happening inside her head. How do you use this? If you see it, slow down, lower your voice slightly, watch what she does next. Because if that moment of tension lingers, she's already imagining something happening between you. The earring tease move. Most guys miss this one completely. Ever see a woman play with her earrings? Maybe she gently tugs on one, or traces her fingers along her neck while she's talking. To you, that's a flirting mechanism, one of the oldest in the book, because it draws your attention to some of the most sensitive areas of her body, her ears, her neck, her collarbone. And guess what? She's not doing it for no reason. This is a primal display of femininity, a way to subtly invite touch without making it obvious. Her fingers, that's where she wants yours to be. What do? And tease her. You keep playing with your earring like that. I might start thinking you're nervous around me. Say it playfully, with a smirk. If she laughs, blushes, or keeps doing it, she's giving you the green light. The delayed goodbye. Standoff. All right, picture this. You're talking, the conversation is flowing, and then she says she has to leave. She starts to walk away but something happens. She lingers. Maybe she stands there just a little too long. Maybe she fidgets, adjusts her bag, looks at you, then looks away. Or maybe she gives you an extra excuse to stay in the moment. Oh, wait. Before I go, let me just tell you one last thing. Sound familiar? That's because she doesn't actually want to leave. Her mouth is saying one thing, but her body is hoping you stop her. What do you do? If you feel that hesitation, don't let her walk away just yet. Smirk, take a step closer, and say, "You keep stalling like this. I'm going to start thinking you don't actually want to leave." Watch how she reacts. If she smiles, looks down, or bites her lip, she was waiting for you to make a move, and that's just the first half. Because the next 5 signs, they're even harder to hide. There's one that most women don't even realize they do, but it exposes everything. And another that, when you see it, means she's holding back something serious. Just remember this: women may try to hide it, but their bodies always tell the truth. And when you know what to look for, you'll never be confused again. So now that you know the first 5 signs, tell me something. Have you started thinking back? Maybe remembering a woman lingering just a little too long before saying goodbye. Maybe realizing she was fidgeting with her earring while looking at you. Or maybe now you understand why she kept mirroring your movements without even thinking about it. See, this is the stuff most men never notice. But once you train your eyes to see it, everything changes. And now we're about to go even deeper. Because the next 5 signs, these are the ones that give her away completely.